a second. I just saw something that's not supposed to be there. OMG, it's the me. It is I, the V. Raiu, the Eevee. Hello everyone, thank you for joining me, thank you for showing up. Today I'm going to be trying to do the Gold Apocalypse Challenge. I'm going to be trying to get the Gold Apocalypse Trophy and finally be done with that challenge after all this time. I've been putting it off for way too long. I want to try and do it today. Before I do that, I do want to do one round as a bit of a warm-up. And then 1 or 2 rounds for practice, and then I will jump right into it. What does the challenge require? So, hold on, give me 1 second to stop the music. So, the Apocalypse Challenge, it requires you to play at a certain difficulty, which the Gold Apocalypse is maximum custom difficulty. If I go over here and select this, I select Apocalypse 3, that's the maximum difficulty. So you have to play on this difficulty, you have to play single player, you have to get all 3 of the optional objectives, a photo of the ghosts, and get the correct ghost type and survive. Am I soloing? Yes, because the challenge cannot be completed in multiplayer, you have to do it solo. Yeah. So I'm going to do 1 round as a warm-up, and then another round or 2 as practice, and then I'll do the actual challenge. Oh, and it also has to be on the Sunny Meadows Asylum map. It has to be on the big map. Can't be on any other map. Yeah. I don't have... Hold on, let me put... Right now I'm just doing a 2 evidence. Just to get myself warmed up, because it has been over a week since I played. Okay. I'm gonna look for the bone. Did I just hear something that was not the door, or was that the door? That was probably the door. I'm not gonna shoot for a perfect game this round unless I can find the bone. Unless the ghost is cooperative. Yeah, I think that was the door that I heard. Okay. Power is downstairs. See the bone at the foot of the... Whoa. Oh, you're talking about... Hold on a second. You're talking about this bone. Oh, EMF 5. Alright, found the ghost. Oh wait, I need that still. Did the ghost just turn on the power? Oh my god, the ghost turned on the power. It's not a Hantu. That's really rare. That way, oh wait, it couldn't be Hantu anyway, but that's really rare that the ghost actually turns on the power itself. What does the bone look like? It looks like an actual bone, like a human bone. Like it could be a rib cage, it could be a femur, it could be a skull. Foot, a hand, any of those. Again, the bone can be hard to find because of the fact that sometimes it spawns out of bounds, in which case I'm not really gonna concern myself too much with it. Yeah, bone is always in the map, but it's not always in the map. Not always physically in the map, but a bone always spawns on every game. Let me get this, this, and this. They've patched it, but the never really worked. Patches never really worked. I'm double checking in here. Oh, there's a voodoo doll. I'll get a picture of that in a second. Like, I know at one point they patched it so that the bone can never spawn somewhere that the ghost can't reach. Which doesn't make sense because the player is the one that needs the bone. Anyway. Alright. Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you close? Are you far? Do you want to hurt us? Do you want us to leave? Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Okay, no spirit box. Yet. Oh, hello. Alright. I couldn't get it. Oh, let me record the EMF5, hold on. Yeah. The reason why I can do that, it only works on Windows. The reason why I can do that is because I'm using the system voice recognition, which is the Windows voice recognition, and Windows is less accurate but more responsive than the other mode. That's also why I can ask other funny questions like, "Are you French?" It will misinterpret that as, "Are you friendly?" Your dog, nice. What's your dog's name? What kind of dog is it? So, not cold in here, hold on. It's the bathroom, okay. 1.1, that's not freezing quite yet. Up, that's cute. I like it. Okay, I don't think it's freezing. Let me try this again. Are you here? Are you French? Are you grandma? Are you grandpa? Are you horny? Are you pizza? Dirty water. No, there was no response. He's neither French nor horny. Very active though. It's doing a lot of things. Turning on power, turning on the sink, turning off the sink, turning on everything. Anyway. Oh, let me check this. It touched the door. No fingerprints. On my difficulty right now, I have fingerprints set to 75% chance, so this ghost could have fingerprints, it just hasn't shown me yet. Let me get more stuff and things. I'll get the book last. Let me get this. Okay. Just to reiterate, because I'm not sure if I explained it clearly, I am playing on a custom 2 evidence, which is... Oh, hello? Light switch? I am playing on a custom 2 evidence, which is not the Apocalypse Challenge. I'm just doing this as a warm-up, because it's been a hot minute since I played. And I need a lighter. this, this, and one of these. You don't play with pouch? Yeah, so... Yeah, I can explain a few things. So the thing I was just using, the spirit box, when you ask it a question, you can ask it about its location, if it's friendly, or if it's aggressive, or its age. Oh! Hello! If the ghost has this... Oh my god. I can't get a second to speak. I'm going to die! If the ghost has it as evidence, or if it's not one of the hidden evidence, because I'm playing on 2 evidence, one of the 3 evidences will be hidden. If it's not a hidden evidence, or if it has that evidence to begin with, it will give a response. No, any ghost can do that. But, hold on, let me check sanity. I am below 50%. Most ghosts will hunt... after your sanity goes below 50%. A hunt means that it's when the ghost tries to kill you. And the crucifix that I put on the floor, that burning means that the ghost tried to hunt, but the crucifix stopped it. It's not giving me a second to do anything. I need to take the sanity pill. I'm not ready for it to hunt yet. I will want it to hunt later because there's some information that I can get from the ghost's behavior during a hunt that'll tell me what it is. How do you know what your sanity is at? The number on the board over here. The number I was looking at just now. That's my sanity. Also, if my hand is empty, I can look at my watch, and that also shows me a bar with how much sanity I have. I can't see it while it's hunting. I'm not holding a lighter. I should do something about that. Hold on. This thing I'm holding in my hand is called an incense. You're gonna hear me call it a smudge stick a lot because back in the day it used to be called smudge stick. They changed the name when they added the different types of incense. But I'm an old head. I'm so used to calling it smudge, so you'll hear me call it that. But what it does is it does 2 things. One, it keeps the ghost from hunting for 1.5 minutes, or 60 seconds, or 3 minutes, depending on what type of ghost. And it also, while the ghost is hunting, it makes the ghost blind, which gives me a few seconds to run away and hide while it's chasing me. Alright, ghost. Also, why is it draining my sanity? Why did it drain my sanity so fast? It's because of the ghost events, I think. Yeah, it's doing a lot of those. It's doing a lot of those, which I think that's what's draining my sanity so much. Or, hold on. No, Uray's not an option. Can you, hello? Can I not light this? Wait, what's going on with this? There we go. Lighter bugged out for a second. Where did I put the camera? Where did I throw the photo camera? What's the worst ghost to get hunted by? The Revenant. Oh, that's the camera. The Revenant is the worst because the Revenant, if it sees you or if it knows where you are, it is technically the 2nd fastest ghost in the game. It blew out the candle. Hold on, I meant to... Okay. It's technically the fastest ghost in the game, but another ghost can be faster. But the Revenant, if it knows where you are, the moment it sees you or hears you, it books it. And it is terrifying. Alright. Holy crap! Wait a minute. Where's the notification? There it is. There it is. That took a second to come up. Thank you so much for the sub. Holy crap. Wait, why is there a second sound? Never mind, it disappeared. By the way, I'm recording... Oh my god. Well, it's not a revenant. It's gonna kill me. So that's what a hunt looks like. So the ghost blinking. Wait, what's my sanity now? Hold on. Am I below 50 again? Jeez, how it's draining my sanity so fast. What is this ghost? Also, the crucifix missed. It didn't stop the hunt. I need to put it closer. That circle, you see that circle off? That circle shows the range that the crucifix... God damn. Oh my god.
Now you win.
Holy crap. By the way, I'm using this table to break line of sight because the ghost can't see me behind the table. But, my mic is on in game. No, I'm using push to talk. So, it's fine. That's not the ghost, it's just the table. The table, the way the table is made, it doesn't let the ghost see you. Holy crap, hold on. What was I saying? Thank you for the 1,000 bits, by the way. That's the first time someone has triggered the Pokeballs getting thrown at me. That was awesome. There is a blind ghost. Yes, that's right. I forgot about that. There is a new ghost that was added recently called the Cormos. Hold on, I gotta listen. Okay, it's not a yokai. Is that a poltergeist? Wait a minute. No, poltergeist doesn't have EMF. No, Polter doesn't have EMF. It can't be Polter. Oh, I see. But yeah, this map also got redesigned recently. It used to look very different. And back then there was an island countertop on in the kitchen. And players used to do the same exact thing that I'm doing with this table. To kind of loop the ghosts. When they redesigned the map, players really didn't want to lose that, so they got rid of the counter, but they gave us this table, which does the exact same thing, which is really nice. The only problem now is that they made some sort of weird bug where you snap to any wall that you walk close enough to, and it causes you to get stuck on it. Oh, there goes the power. Okay, also they broke this train set. When they first made this map, oh, okay. Yeah, when they... Oh, the ghost is coming, I'm gonna wait for that. Okay. Yeah, recent update. How'd that moldy bread get all the way down here? Recent update, they broke the train so it doesn't move anymore. Just lame. Okay, so some information I can get from those hunts. It was normal speed, which means the rhythm of the ghost. You can't throw things at me anymore? Wait, why not? No points. Ow. Excuse you. Excuse you. Busy with the lights. Okay, so so yeah, can't be twins. Can't be. Oh, I don't think I've done salt yet. It can't be shade. It hunted too early for shade. Can't be. It can't be Jin because it turned off the power. Can't be. Galu. Which one is Galu again? Enraged. I don't think it's. Yeah, I don't think it ever changed speed, so I don't think that's the thing. Dayan is the one that's faster when you're walking around it. It's not. It's not Dayan, and it never got faster except for when it had line of sight. It's not Raiu because it would be going fast in the room with all the electronics. I need to check for Wraith. It's not Oni because it did the airball event. This 2 evidence run turned into a 1 evidence. Because the ghost hasn't given me the 2nd evidence. It might be, Oreo. In which case I would need my camera to see that. I'm gonna go grab the other smudge just in case. Did I? Thought I heard a noise. Did I put down the book? Can you walk in the dots, please? Can you walk in the dots? Did I put down the book? I did not put down the book. I didn't get the chance to. I started hunting. Oh, and never mind. Why is it so aggressive, dude? What the hell? Not even giving me a second to do anything. Let me put salt down. Please walk into salt. Please walk into salt. Please walk into dots. Please walk into salt. Walk into dots. Come on. fine. You're just not gonna leave any footprints. Thanks for that. You're not gonna do any footsteps. I swear to God, if my first round is a Goryo, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Welcome back. This ghost is being very difficult for some reason. You thought you were freed from the smoker, but no. Okay, that's over. Let me, hold on, I'm gonna leave the house for a second. So I can think. Hydrate. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Ah! Why did the world just go cross-eyed? What's going on here? What happened? What the heck? What did I want to do? I want to grab another one of these. Also, I want to check the camera. So there is a ghost. Oh, you son of a... Okay. Ah! What the heck? I'm trying to think about the ghost. I'm on the ceiling now. So, I was about to say, there's a ghost, the Goryo, which has dots as evidence, and dots is guaranteed no matter what difficulty you're playing on, except for 0 evidence. But the Goryo, one of its abilities is that it will hide the dots from you unless you're looking inside in a video camera. Of course, this ghost decided to drop the video camera, so I can't actually see it. I want to turn off the power again, god damn it. Oh my god. I'm gonna take my other pills, and then... Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay. This ghost is way too active and way too aggressive. Let me do this. The amount of sanity they restore each is based on my difficulty settings, and I have them all set to 25%. I need to bring in another... Actually, I'm gonna put this back. I'm gonna bring this in. Another crucifix. Another trait of the Goryo is that it can never change its favorite room. Every ghost has a favorite room that it likes to stay in most of the time. And depending on the difficulty settings, the ghost has a small chance to change what room it wants to stay in. The Goryo is the only one that won't, no matter what your difficulty. If this is 25%. No, I mean, like, it restores 25% of my total sanity. This isn't 25% difficulty. The pills are restoring 25% of my sanity. Sorry, I didn't make that clear. Oh, what was that? What did I just get a recording of? Oh, motion sensed. Wait, disturbed salt duplicate. Oh, oops. Okay. Turn that off. Is this used up? This is used up. Okay. I need to get another salt. Because I'm trying to see if it has UV footprints. But it's refusing to let me see it. The first time I stepped in the salt, it didn't do any footsteps. And then the other 2 times it was hunting. It's not a ghost, it's a spirit. Damn, okay, guess we can leave now. Spirit. Stop knocking over the tripod! Okay, you didn't, never mind. Throw this away. Turn that off, because that's annoying. Step in the salt, please! Step in the salt! Why are you not doing footsteps? Also, it's through the book, which means there's no writing, or writing is hidden. You step in the salt and actually do footprints, please. If it ends up being spirit, then I'm goated. It might be. It might actually be spirit, because I feel like spirit is... I feel like this is typical behavior for a spirit. All the aggression and overactivity, like ridiculous activity. What is spirit's evidence again? It's spirit box? Wait, we didn't get spirit box. It's also, wait, it would be spirit box or ghost writing. Wait a minute. Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you far? Do you want to hurt us? Do you want us to leave? Maybe it's not spirit. I'm still... My money's still on Goryo. You walk in the dots? All ghosts couldn't cross the salt line? Hello? Okay, I got the recorded. I thought I turned that off. Can you... just refuse... Oh god. Oh, that was a ghost event. It broke the lights. I can no longer have lights in there. And it turned off the power again? The hell? Okay. Okay, hold on. So, oh, okay, can't be wraith. So, about the salt. Any ghost can walk through the salt. However, the wraith, if it walks over the salt, it will not step in it. Need manifestors to go to a haunted house, yeah. The wraith will not step in salt ever. Because, according to the lore, Wraith is a ghost that floats above the ground, even though mechanically it's not actually doing that in the game, but that's how it's described. Okay, hold on, how's my sanity? Jesus Christ. Why is it draining my sanity so hard? Hold on, what am I missing? What am I missing here? None of these ghosts can drain sanity like that. Yeah, there are a few. There are a handful. Joel, welcome back. There are a handful of ghosts that can do that, but none of them are among these options. I'm very confused. No, not even... Well, the Jinn can, but it can't physically be Jinn because the Jinn cannot turn off the power, and this ghost has turned off the power multiple times. So it can't be Jinn. It can't be Oni because it did a airball event. Yeah, that's... None of the others can do that. I don't know why my sanity feels like it's draining so fast. Setting up a second camera so that, because I keep trying to pick up this one, and I forget to put it back on the tripod. There we go. I'm just gonna watch for dots at this point. I feel like the fact that the ghost hasn't left that room at all during this, it makes me feel like that it's gotta be Goryo. Oh my god. Yep, it's a Goryo. It can't be any of these others. Okay, so, as I said, it can't be Wraith because it walked through the salt. It can't be Oni because it did the Ghost Mist airball, the Ghost Mist ghost event. And it can't be Raiu because the Raiu is faster when it's near electronics, and this ghost was normal speed the entire time. So it has to be Goryo. Hell yeah. Finally, the Goryo is the most difficult ghost in the game because it doesn't have a whole lot of really identifiable behavior or evidence.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, you're staring at a still image because it was frozen. That's unfortunate. There we go. Goryo Spirit, same thing. Kinda. Yeah, Goryo is a pain in the ass because it's the only ghost that you can't figure out if you're playing on zero evidence. Because it doesn't have any unique behaviors outside of its evidence. It's main evidence. Okay, so that's done. Let me... Can I upgrade anything? Oh. Okay. Let me switch to this loadout. Switching on my items for something different. You just lack the evidence. You'd have to... Like, if it's a Goryo, you'd have to try and rule out everything else. The only thing that you can kind of tell is if it doesn't change rooms for a long time, you can make an educated guess that it's a Goryo, but that's not guaranteed, because it could just be a ghost that chose not to change its favorite room at any point during the game. Why did I not... Why is my inventory empty? There we go, okay. Yeah, it kind of is. And there are other ghosts that are the exact opposite. They're extremely easy to tell on zero evidence. So now I'm gonna change my difficulty to Apocalypse 3. And again, this is gonna be a practice run to actually... Are you him? Am I the... I definitely wouldn't call myself the GOAT with this game, but I have been playing it for a very long time, and I consider myself an expert, but definitely not the GOAT. That would go to someone like Insim or Justin, or like there's a lot of Phasmo players who are a lot better than me. What's the easiest to find on zero evidence? So let's see. There's the Deogen is the obvious answer, because the way the Deogen works is if you're when the ghost is hunting, it always knows where you are. Except that when it's far away from you, it's really, really fast, and when it gets closer to you, it's really, really slow. Still a good in your view. I appreciate that. So the Diogen is the obvious answer, but is there any that would be more obvious? The Revenant is pretty obvious, again, during a hunt. Because the Revenant is really slow until it finds out where you are, and then it follows. Which one is the most lethal? The Demon. Because the Demon, I think that's also the ghost that I've died to the most. We look at my statistics. Most deaths to Demon. Because the Demon is the most aggressive ghost. It can hunt at any sanity. It doesn't have a limit to how high your sanity or how low your sanity has to be. And it hunts more often. Get a Demon, kiss your ass, goodbye. If it catches me off guard, yeah. The Revenant is more deadly, or it can be more deadly, because, again, it's really fast. It can outrun you in any scenario. Unless you're playing on a difficulty where it's slower and you're faster. But that's, Is it easy to know that since it's aggressive? If it's, I'll be honest, that last game I thought was a Demon because of how often it was hunting. But if it does it enough times, so the Demon hunts more often than other ghosts in the sense that for most ghosts, it's a 25-second cooldown before the ghost can hunt again, but for the Demon, it's 20 seconds. How many can hunt at any sanity? Only the Demon can do that. Or, if you're using the cursed item, cursed items like the voodoo doll or the tarot cards, they can force a ghost to hunt, regardless of what type of ghost it is. If you get hunted, you just know. Not necessarily. Again, it depends on the ghost. Again, like I said, the Dio is extremely obvious. The Revenant is pretty obvious when it hunts. You can get a lot of information about the ghosts from the hunts. There's a lot of ghosts that you can tell from listening to them hunt. But yeah, this is the map, by the way. Sunny Meadows is the map that you have to play on to get the trophy. I want to do some practice before I do that. Which is the most annoying? The Goryo. Or the Spirit, actually. The Spirit, I have a really hard time with Spirits all the time because they are very active. That, from my experience, I don't know if that's actually supposed to be its behavior, like in the game's code, but from my experience, the Spirits are overly active and spontaneous, and you never know what they're going to do, and they don't give you time to do pretty much anything. Kind of like that Goryo was acting like, but... Alright, so Apocalypse, I'm extremely slow. My speed is turned down to 50%. The Ghost is turned up 150%. I'm gonna bring this, and the flashlights don't work, so I can't use that. And you know what? Yep. You know what I'm also gonna do for you guys is I'm going to turn up the brightness a little bit because I'm gonna be in the dark for most of this. Turn that up to like that, maybe. What else should I bring? I'm gonna bring a second one of these just in case. Also, my sanity, you can't see the sanity because the monitor's broken on this difficulty. Also, yeah, by the way, my game is still the same brightness, it's just brighter on the stream. So I don't benefit from that, really, unless I looked at my OBS window, which would be insane. I got googly eyes again. Gotta open your eyes real good. Yeah. But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, my sanity's at 0, so the ghosts can start hunting right away, and I could die. also all hiding spots are removed, so I have to make use of unofficial hiding spots. Could a run end in under 30 seconds? Oh yeah. It's happened before. Also, I'm surprised it's not hunting yet. Also, there are 2 hiding spots in this room. There are 2 unofficial hiding spots. I can go here, which is... Again, it's an unofficial spot, so the ghost could still come in here and find me, but... Pretty unlikely. Oh. I know where it is. This is another hiding spot. Give me 1 second, I'll answer that question. Is it? Oh, it's sped up. Wait. It's sped up? Wait a minute. That's information. That is good information. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Okay, so to answer your question, the least aggressive ghost is the Shade. Because for the Shade to hunt, your sanity needs to go all the way down to, I think it was 30%. And it will not hunt. In fact, it will not do anything at all if you are in the same room as the ghost. So, and it is also the least, it hunts the least often out of all of them. So the Shade is the calmest, I guess you could say friendliest ghost, but also it can be difficult to play the game because it doesn't do anything. It's a lot less active than anything else. But anyway, we got a ghost that changed its speed. So what does that tell us? So it can't be Banshee, it can't be Demon. It started out at 1 speed and then got a little bit faster. What's the fastest I've won? I don't remember. I usually go for perfect games, which requires doing everything that you can do in a round, which typically takes me like 15 to 20 minutes, maybe 30 if it's a really annoying ghost. It can't be Geogen because it never found me. Can't be Goryo. It might be Hantu. Can't be Jin. Oh yeah, on this difficulty specifically, you can't figure out... Jin has the same problem as Goryo, because to figure out the Jin, you need to have the fuse box. You need to have the power, and on this difficulty there is no power, so the Jin has no behavior. Same as the Goryo. Can't be... No, it might be Gormos. No, Gormos doesn't change speed unless it knows where I am. No Mare. I think it was too slow for Moroi. No Myling, no Obake. It could become a 50-50, yeah. No Oni, no Onryo. So we got no Bake, no Bombo, Noni, Nonryo. Actually, no, it could be Obambo. No Phantom, no Polter, no Raiu, no Rev. Because the Rev only gets faster if it knows where I am, but the Rev never found me, or the ghost never found me, so it can't be that. Oh, I don't remember that, but yeah, probably. No Shade, no Spirit. No Thaye, because the Thaye gets slower, not faster. Could be Mimic. Not Twins, because Twins doesn't change speed in the middle of a hunt. Twins does change speed, but not in the middle of a hunt. No Wraith, no Yokai, no Yurei. Okay, so we're left with this one, and this one I'm not very familiar with, because they're kind of new. And this one. And then the Mimic The Mimic is difficult because it can copy the behaviors and abilities of any other ghost. So the Mimic could literally be anything. There is one easy way to figure out the Mimic, but that requires the ghost giving me enough time to actually do it, which I'll explain in a minute. I'm actually going to say not Dayan, because the Dayan is a ghost that gets faster when you're moving around and slower when you're staying still. And this ghost got faster while I was staying still, so it's probably not that. So you can tell if it's a Mimic if it does a completely different behavior. Like, let's say if it's imitating the Revenant, so it's going really slow, but then the next hunt, it changes to the Diogen and chases you down without ever seeing you. If it changes that behavior, then you know it's got to be a Mimic, because the two ghosts can't do the same thing. But there is another way. There is another way to tell a Mimic if you can't figure that out. Hold on, I'm gonna leave that there. The other way to tell the Mimic is if it has ghost orbs. Besides the Diogen, no. The Diogen is the only one that can do that. So, because this is zero evidence, the ghost is not going to show any of this, so I can't narrow down the ghosts with any of this. However, the Mimic's evidence is Spirit Box, Freezing Temps, and UV. And Ghost Orb. Because the Mimic shows fake Ghost Orbs. And it does that to try and trick you into thinking that it's something else. Like if you get UV, Freezing, and Ghost Orb, that would be Hantu, but it's not actually a Hantu, it's a Mimic. So if I look for ghost orbs and I'm on zero evidence, then we know for a fact that it is a Mimic. And before we do that, I'm gonna go hide, because I don't trust the ghost right now. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping by, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you again in 10 weeks. Yeah, I could info dump about this game for hours. There's so much. There's a lot of complexity to this game. Does the Oswang change speed? Is that something that the Oswang can do? I actually don't remember. Ooh. I was about to tab out. I was about to tab out the game. That was scary. Oh, the Oswang is slightly slower than normal speed, but it does not change speed, so it definitely can't be that. The Oswang is actually close to the slow twin speed. What the f... Wait a minute. Is it Bombo? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Wait a minute, that was fast as fuck. Excuse me? Hold on, let me I'm pulling up the Phasmo cheat sheet to see Was that Obambo? I think that's Obambo. I think that that was in fact Obambo. Obamna. Okay, so what do I need to do for objectives? Photo of the ghosts. Photo of the EMF. And paramic. Okay. I'm thinking that I want to re-roll for objectives. Oh wait, no. I have to get a photo of the ghost anyway. I have to get a photo of the ghost anyway. Fuck. Okay, well. Because that's how the challenge works. I don't think, actually now that I think about it, the Galu can't change speed mid-hunt. So it changes speed in between hunts, so I think that's also not going to be it. I'm going to go into hiding one more time. Ooh. It's slow. Okay, I don't think it's going to still be hunting. God damn it, the fucking picture scared me. I thought it was the ghost. Yeah, I'm still trying to learn them. I'm still trying to learn the new ghosts. The five, the ones that got released during Christmas last year, and then the two new ones that got added a couple months ago. Now see, if I was holding my camera, if I had my camera in my hand, so here's how the Obambo works. It's kind of like the twins in that it gets faster and slower randomly. Or not randomly, but unlike the twins, it's not random. But it changes its speed from aggressive and calm every 2 minutes. And it starts halfway through. It starts halfway through calm at the start of the game, and then after 1 minute, it changes to aggressive. Oh god. So hold on, we're at 14 minutes. 1 minute's aggressive, 3 minutes is calm. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to get the objectives in the photo and stuff. It's not going to happen. So hold on, that was at 14 minutes it hunted. So at 1 minute it's aggressive, 3 minutes is calm, 5 minutes aggressive, 7 minutes calm, 9 minutes aggressive, 11 minutes calm, 13. Yeah, that was aggressive for sure. Okay, I'm just gonna leave saying it's Obambo. And I'm gonna try again. And try another round because that round is not going well.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
It was in fact Obambo. Dude is treating his afterlife like a haiku. Okay, so yes, yay, good thing I was able to figure out the ghost, but I need to also be able to get the optional objectives and the photo of the ghost. That is required for the challenge. Yes, successfully identify the ghost, complete all optional objectives, and take a photo of the ghost. So that's what I need to get good at now. So give me this, and this. What am I doing? Also, let me make sure I have this. Yeah, I appreciate it. Uh-oh. It's a rev. It's a rev. It's... It's definitely a rev. Oh no. Oh no, this can only go bad. This can only go poorly. What are my other objectives? I may need to reroll for objectives when I actually do the challenge. Paramike, video of the ghosts, and firelight. Okay, firelight's easy. Fuck the video. I can't do that with a rev. I don't think so. I don't think I can do that with, you know what? Revenant. I'm leaving. I don't want to deal with that, dude.
Welcome back.
It was a day in. Wait. Oh. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, it was faster because I was walking, and then it was slower because I was staying still. Damn it. Okay, well, that's what the practice is for.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Whoever was here must have...
You need to give mathematical proof that your code works as expected for it to compile. What the fuck? Oh? What? You know what I should do? You know what I should do? I should bring some stuff in ahead of time. What do I need for objectives? Repel, I can do that. Escape during a hunt, I can do that. Cleanse. Oh, these are all easy. These are all easy. Oh yeah, I just remembered they changed it so you can't throw items through the front door anymore. They fixed that. After all these years, they fixed that. Yeah, you could do that before. In fact, that's how a lot of people did no key challenges, or like stay inside the house challenges. Because there have been lots of bugs where you could glitch into the house without the key. And people would throw stuff through the door ahead of time before getting into the house, so they have everything before without having to leave. Oh yeah, there's been lots of glitches like that. I don't know if there are any now. I'm pretty sure most of them have been fixed. I don't know if there are any that still exist now, but yeah. What else do I need? I'll bring... a camera. I need also a photo camera. I'll bring salt. I don't know if I can figure out on Raiu easily. Okay. I actually remember one of the glitches where you can enter the house without the key. It's one that I was able to figure out on my own because I played in VR. On Old Tanglewood, there was a thing here in front of this window, and instead of moving in the game, you move yourself. Actually, no, was it? I think it was a combination of moving in the game and moving yourself, but you could use the thing that was here to glitch through the wall and get into that room. But it only worked in VR, that specific trick. Me and my friends figured that out just completely by accident. Let me bring... You know what? I'll bring extra cameras just in case. I just saw there's a sound recorder in there, but I don't think I actually need sound recorder for this. I don't think sound recorder will help me that much here. Oh, but the version before this update, 100%. This update is a actual disaster. This update didn't really bring anything good other than player customization. But just playing the game, which is leagues more important than cosmetics. Actual player experience got ruined by this update. What else? I think... Oh, do I need paramedic? No, I don't. Wait, do I? I forget. No, I don't. Okay, so I don't need to grab that. I'm gonna take the sound recorder off of my loadout, because that's really not gonna be helpful to me. Unless... No. No, unless I get one of the objectives to record sounds. But at that point, I'd probably just re-roll the objectives and not do that challenge, do that objective. At that point, I'd probably just leave and start over. Okay. Okay, so was that normal speed? I think that was normal speed. I hear the sink. How many times is the ghost going to be in that room? It's been in the same room 3 times in a row. Okay, so I think that was... When I don't have my camera... Where are you? That would have been perfect for the ghost photo. Where's the camera? Oh, found it. Okay. Door slam? Okay. Oh god. This is bad. I really gotta bring the crucifix in here with me. Okay, I don't think it actually saw me, but I got scared. Okay. Also, my breath went too cold the moment it walked in. Fucking give me this and give me one of these. Oh god. This... Oh. Oh, I can step up on the bear? Okay. Oh, I do have a little bit of time because I used the smudge. I forgot about that. What else should I grab? Did I actually need the motion sensor? I'm pretty sure it saw me there. So this is normal speed. This is not Faye. Oh, did it step in assault? Because it did walk in here. It stepped in assault. Okay, so it's not Wraith. How can I tell freaking Onryo? How am I gonna be able to do this? Because the ghost is kind of far away. That's a ghost event. That's the broken lights. Okay. Yeah, what am I gonna do? Broke the lights, I can't believe it. How am I gonna see now? I got another camera here. It blew out the candle, but I might have done that during the hunt. I don't know if that counts. The Onryo. Oh my god! I thought I was dead. I thought I was dying. No! Fucking camera. Case in point, this sucks. This right here sucks. But I got a picture of the ghost, which is really, really, really good. And I got the objectives. I just need to figure out what the ghost is. Oh god. Excuse you, the lights don't work. Oh, it used the other crucifix. Does that count for Onryo? I think the camera was... Or not the camera, the candle was... The candle was lit! It's not an Onryo! We got information! Okay, so hold on, not twin. Why do you keep it... Wait. Oh, this is your room now. This is your room now. You live here now. Okay. I'm leaving then. Shit. Oh, well, this is used up. Okay. No, not outside of hunts. Oh, this is not a hiding spot. Okay. I don't know where to go besides there. I don't know where I can hide. That isn't that room. Wait. Oh, I'm so dead. Ooh. I'm so confused. What is this ghost doing? Following. Oh, it could be Phantom or Banshee. That's a good point. Oh god, I don't know where to go. I don't know where I can go. Oh wait! Literally I can hide like this. I forgot. This is valid. Okay, this gives me a second, I can look at this. Okay, so. Definitely not Revenant. Probably not Raiu, because there is a camera. There is an active camera in that hallway, so probably not Raiu. Too slow for Moroi. It absolutely saw me, so it's not Cormos. Oh! It's a male ghost. It's not female, so it can't be Diane or Banshee. I'm still getting used to the fact that there are gendered ghost types now. It can't be Diane or Banshee anymore. No Dio. Not Galu because it hasn't changed its speed. Okay. There are no forced male ghosts yet. I'm sure they'll add one eventually. Kind of impossible to tell if it's Jin or Mare or Gore. Like these three are the three horsemen of the worst ghosts you can get on this difficulty. It's not Hantu. No, it's not Hantu because it would be faster. They only accept forced feminization. Alright, buddy. Okay, this has gotta be a Phantom or... no, it can't be... It's gotta be a Phantom. No, wait, it can't be Phantom. Look at that. Wait a minute, what? Wait, it can't be Banshee because male, can't be Phantom because photo, can't be Wraith because salt. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. It keeps doing ghost events on me. What the heck? It's roaming a lot. I want to say it's not Goryo. Because Gorios don't roam very far. They don't do long roams. There are short roams where the ghost travels a little bit away from its room, and there are long roams where it travels a little bit farther away. And this ghost, I think, is doing long roams. Because the Goryo doesn't do long roams. Oh shit, how do we test for Oswong on this difficulty? So Oswong is the funny ghost. It... So, as I was saying, the Oswong will immediately stop hunting if it sees a player in an official hiding spot. Problem is, there are no official hiding spots on this difficulty, so... So, we'll immediately end hunt if the ghost enters an official hiding spot that a detected player is currently in. If a hunt ends under these conditions, the ghost will walk toward that player's current location at the start of the following hunt, even during the grace period. Please stop coming over here. Why is it spending so much time where I'm at? Dude. What the fuck? Oh, wait. Let me double check something real quick before I say what I was about to say. Oh, that's new. This is news to me. The Shade is more likely to do Ghost Mist events. And cannot... The thing I was going to say is cannot perform Singing Ghost events. I don't know about the Ghost Mist part. So the Shade has gone back to being the opposite of the Oni. That's so funny. No, stay over there. Stay over there. Oh my god. Fuck. So I have... How do I... The only way that I could tell Aswang is listening to its speed. Because the Aswang has line of sight speed. It gets to max speed faster than other ghosts that have line of sight speed. It accelerates faster than other ghosts. Although, it's not Aswang. Because the Aswang is also... Its base speed is slower than normal, so this is not Aswang. Or if it's a mimic and at the start it was mimicking Banshee or other ghosts, is that still not? That is still an option. That's true, that could be a mimic actually. That would make a lot of sense. It's not Obambo because it's not getting faster or slower. It has not done the Yurei ability, I think. Actually, I might want to... Not 100% sure about that. This is going to be so hard when I actually do it on Sunny Meadows. Okay. It's going to be so... I don't even know where, like, to hide on Sunny Meadows without the official spots. Because even with the official spots, they're so far and few between. They're so hard to find. The ghosts can still find you in some of them. I'm gonna see if I can pick out Oni or... Has it done Airball event at all? Oh god, it saw me. Okay. If you play on high school, would be less likely to get caught? How do you reckon that? It is huge. I mean, Sunny Meadows is still bigger. But they both have very long hallways. Am I out of smudge? I think I'm out of smudge sticks. I don't know what this ghost is. Fuck. No, that's not a good hiding spot at all. I just changed my stream title to Practicing Gold Apocalypse because I'm not actually doing it yet. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the next hunt and I'm gonna see if I can check for orbs. I think this is my last smudge stick as well. Oh yeah, there's 2 on the floor right there. Wait, did it do airball at all during this run? I think it did it once, didn't it? Okay. That was a noise. I remember hearing it, I think. I'm not 100% sure. It just flipped a light switch. It just flipped a light switch. Can't be Mare. Because all the lights should have been off. Except for I did turn on that one for just out of habit, but it sounded like the light switch came from over there. Let's see, so this is definitely a normal speed ghost. Does it have standard line of sight speed up? That I don't know. But all the ghosts that don't have standard line of sight speed Jesus. That was right in my ears. It started that hunt right in my ears. All the ghosts that don't have standard line of sight speed are crossed off, except for Jinn, but you can't tell Jinn on this because it doesn't do that. It doesn't do its abilities without power. Okay. Please, please, please let it be a mimic. I don't see anything that indicate mimic. Went downstairs. I think he's done. Where did it start its hunt from? It was the hallway, right? I think it was the hallway. Oh no, where did the camera go? It's the living room. Also, where the fuck is the camera? Why is it invisible? It's a ghost event? Jesus. Oh my god. I see my breath in here, but that's likely because it keeps doing ghost events in here, and the temperature is close enough to where it could show my breath if the ghost is in here enough. This game, dude. The camera's gone. The camera vanished. Please let me leave. Okay. I'm still no closer to figuring out what this is. Excuse me? Where, how, why are you here, dude? The camera respawned itself. Also, I think the room is now the living room. I think it moved to there. Oh! Never mind.
Welcome back.
It was a demon. I was about to cross demon off. Ow. What the heck was that demon, dude? It was everywhere. It was literally everywhere. It was in the nursery. It was in the master bedroom. It was in the living room. It was in the hallway. It was in the garage. Dude. I got everything except for the fucking ghost.
We were right. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
And I got screwed because the camera decided to respawn itself. If the camera didn't respawn itself, I wouldn't have been in that exact position for it to hunt directly on top of me, dude. I would not have been in that hallway. I had no intention of being in that hallway, dude. This watch is really not as useful as it should be. Because I was just thinking about it. It's supposed to be good to, like, if I smudge. If I use a smudge, then I can look at the watch to get the time for when I smudge. The problem is, I can't see the time unless I drop whatever item I'm currently holding. Which means I can't have a second smudge in my other hand and then pull out the watch. It won't let me do that. Like, the watch is a really nice feature, but it needs to be done different to be more useful, because right now I can't look at the watch when I'm running away from the ghost. Yeah, they've had this issue before. With the headgear, when they implemented the different tiers of headgear, they added a button to activate it, but it was the same button as as your flashlight. It was press F or whatever the default. Press T to turn on your flashlight, or hold T to turn on your headgear. And everybody hated that. Everybody was like, give me give me another keybind for that so that I'm not accidentally turning on my flashlight while I'm using the headgear. If it's like the GoPro or the night vision or whatever. And they did that, but you still have to hold down the button. And I'm pretty sure they made it that way for console players. Probably. They made that for console players to be able to have all the keybinds, but it's really annoying for mouse and keyboard. And they made the same mistake with the watch. Although the watch has a separate keybind now, it's still, yeah, you still have to hold it down. And you still can't use it while you're holding another item. It's really dumb. It's really, really dumb. I am now bringing in all of the cameras. Hold on. Do that just in case it starts hunting while I'm dropping the camera. Bringing in all the video cameras just in case that stupid shit happens again. No, don't. Uh-oh. I dropped my lighter. Yeah, okay. Okay. Gonna take me a few minutes. Should I run ads while I'm doing this? Because this is gonna take me a few minutes to do anyway. Drop that right there. Probably do that in the next round. Also, I just realized the logo that I'm using on the screen right now is the old Tanglewood. It has the old Tanglewood in the background. And Phasmo hasn't actually used that logo since the Sunny Meadows update, since they added Sunny Meadows, which had Sunny Meadows in the background. And now I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't the current logo use the new Tanglewood? Oh no, it still uses Sunny Meadows, never mind. Ew. Oh, you know what? I thought I had set the chat overlay to not show the PokeCatch command. I'm gonna have to look into that later. Okay, so okay, I do need sound recorder, which again, I'll probably re-roll my objectives when I get to doing the actual challenge, because I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. I have no choice but to do that. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to remove the PokeCatch command, like both the bot and the command itself from the chat overlay. But, for some reason only the bot is being removed. Yeah, it makes it look less spammy. Is this Myling? It's Myling. Wait a minute. Hold on. Stay in hiding for a second. Pull up the map explorer. It's Myling, right? Unless the sounds are coming from the basement. Oh. Okay, it's in the basement right now. Bifocal hello. Wait, go back over to the dining room. Okay. Ooh, I didn't pick up my lighter, apparently. Jeez. Wait a minute. I didn't know you could do all that. I just launched those tripods into the hallway. Oh god, where's the crucifix? There's one. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Yeah, but we'll go back in the day. No, that's not what I meant. Was that a short hunt or is it in the basement? It's in the basement. Okay, hold on. I need to get further away from it. So this is definitely not a hiding spot. Oh god. Made it harder to be here. Thing. Do that so I can tell when it's hunting. This is definitely a myling. It's definitely a myling. That's crazy. Okay. So now the question is, no way. What? Where did it throw something? It threw something? I don't know where. I'm going to die. Please don't hunt on top of me. Please don't hunt on top of me. Where's the photo cameras? Uh-oh. The freaking... No! Fast as fuck? There's no way. Wait, it's not a myling? That's faster. Also, I glitched the game. I used the instance, but I didn't use it. Hold on, let me address. I got so overwhelmed that I didn't even register. I'm leaving. I'm still holding 2 smudges, but I used one. The ghost got repelled, but it didn't get repelled. But it did get repelled, but it didn't get used. I'm hacking? I don't know what happened. Can I use it again? Like... I gotta drop that. Or I get killed. Like... If I use it again, will it work? It's normal speed again. Okay, that might have been line of sight. That's probably what that was. That's right, I'll do that in a second. But I'm not in imminent danger. Actually, let me hold the other one that I know hasn't been used. Actually, which one did I... Uh-oh. Okay, they're both still... They're both still intact. Where? The cam... The cameras are missing again. Where'd they even go? What? Did they respawn? Video cameras are disappearing. Am I gonna be able to do this fuck-ass challenge? It's... Because this fucking... The cameras keep disappearing. Okay, I think now the cameras respawned. Wait, yo, the mimic! What the... wait, but I smudged, what do you mean? What? It's a...
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh no! But I smudged, what do you mean? I fucking... No, that was the broken one. That was the broken one. Am I gonna be able to do this fuck-ass challenge? Oh my god, I wish I did it before the character update because, oh my god, this game is so fucking broken now. Like, the game's always been broken, but not this level of broken, not to the point of unplayable. Like, it worked. I hate that. I'm very annoyed now. Oh my god, it was fast as fuck, and then it was a Dio, but I couldn't react to it because I thought the smudge worked, but it was the broken smudge. Time to make our own Phasmo with blackjack and hookers. Honestly, I would. There's already a lot of Phasmo copycats out there. That's the thing. Ah. VR chat Phasmo. True! We can make VR chat Phasmo. I'd be down for that. God, that pissed me off. Anyway, let's try again. I really wish they held off on this fucking update. Like, anytime they made a game-breaking update, they usually fix it pretty quickly. Fairly quickly. And whatever does get broken is not so severe that the game is unplayable. This has been like this for 2 months now.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating.
You know what?
There have been new reports of a
What objectives do I have?
This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
You know what? Actually, you know what I want to do? I'm gonna leave this lobby, leave this this game.
There's some jobs.
I'm going to change my title. I'm going to update my title. I'm going to do the weekly challenge and then I'll be done for today. Because that honestly, that killed my motivation pretty bad. Oh, it's on Maple Lodge?
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Alright, so speed demons. Everything is fast. Everyone is fast, including the ghosts. Do I have infinite sprint? No. Oh. Map Explorer. Maple Lodge. Okay, that's what I thought. So this, inside of this is a separate room. The outside. And the outside, I guess, is considered a hallway because the ghost can't spawn there. The ghost can't be a... Can't make that his favorite room. That was a tent. Hello? Are you here? I thought I heard a tent. Did I not? Oh my god. Oh, hello. Wait, with you and the ghost fast, who do you think has the advantage? Me actually, because I have sprint, and the speed increase also applies to the sprint. And the sprint with the speed is fast as fuck. Those cannot keep up. Alright, so I do have 100 sanity. It's good to know. I'm gonna turn off this light. This outside area also counts as a hallway, so no ghost spawning in this room. It has to be in one of the tents or around the campfire. See, do we have UV? We have UV. Oh, the fire's on. Well, the ghost is roaming. Hold on. Wait. .7. Oh, well, this area is going to be hotter now because of the fire. Or not. Wait, I thought the temperature heated up when you pointed it at the fire. I thought it went up to like 300 degrees. It is actually colder over there, though. Even with the fire. Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you close? Does this light count? I don't think it does, but just in case, let's do this. Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you young? Are you old? Do you want to hurt us? Do you want us to leave? Are you close? Are you far? Where are you? Where are you? Okay. Okay. Okay, that does count. Writing! I missed it. Okay, Demon Mylingo Bombo Polter. Anything else in here? What am I looking for? EMF for Myling, dots for Obambo, freezing for Demon, no Gorbs, or Spirit Box for Polter. Oh, that hand disappeared. Dots? Oh. Why did that... Hold on. That caused a bit of lag. What the heck? I heard my audio cut out for like a fraction of a second. Why did turning off the power cause lag? Can we get dots? I don't have... No, I don't have that. I don't remember there being a zoom button. Is that new? I don't think I ever paid attention to that. Or has that been there? I just never paid attention. Never used it, never noticed, never cared. This. Wait, there's no lighter. I can't use this. What the heck? Why would there... I guess technically don't need it. It's just smoking. They put out the fire. I feel like if it was demon, it probably would have hunted by now. Maybe? Possibly? Okay. Okay. All right then. Sure. Yeah. I think that's a demon. Yeah, Obambo doesn't hunt early. Oh, it does. Hold on. Obambo does hunt early when it's aggressive. But not. Yeah, that's demon. It's too early for Obambo. Which means it should be freezing. Okay, I broke it again. Not freezing? Not freezing. Did you move, possibly? Hold on, let me fix this. I'm pretty sure that was above 65. I'm just gonna say demon. That had to have been above 65. There's no way that was below. Yeah, okay.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yay! I do it! Maple Lodge, that's where I need to go.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating.
Oh wait, hold on. All things considered, the Gold Apocalypse Challenge might have to wait until they fix this stupid character update. Or if I wanted to be really cheeky, I could go and find the last version of the game before the character update and then do the challenge. Download that version of the game and then do the challenge. But I don't know if I want to do that. I always thought it was weird that there's a low-pitched humming inside of a lot of the buildings in the game. Just weird that it exists in general, and even weirder that I can hear it when I approach the house rather than just when I'm inside of it. Like, why do the houses make that noise? It's a very weird noise. Where's the power also? I couldn't see it. I overlooked it. Where's the ghost? There's a fly. There's more flies. Oh, there's the power. I forgot I could be here. Alright, well, not here. Did I see that move, or was that the LOD? I think that was the LOD. Oh my god, it's in game. Oh. In theory, it should get warmer inside the building, right? That's usually how it goes. Inside the buildings is... when the power's on, the inside the buildings gets warmer, although this is a cabin. A campsite, not a house, necessarily. It does appear a bit warmer than outside. Hold on, this is a separate room. Nope. Nope. I'm thinking the ghost is over here somewhere. Maybe bathrooms? Wait. Here it is. Okay. Still getting used to the flashlight being in the other hand. I'm trying to scroll through to find items to drop, and it's in that hand. You just drop it. How's sanity looking? 75 already. Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you?
An elderly victim.
An elderly victim. What? It's Lisa. Oh, and there's Slenderman. Look over there. A slender guy. Let me zoom it in for you. A slender dude. Look at him. He's just over there. Being creepy. I think he stole my lighters. That's why there's no, that's why I don't have any. Why is that floating? Why is that why? Wait, everything is floating. Why is everything floating? Oh my god. Wait, we got writing, spirit box. Did we get anything else? I don't think we did. Everything in this room is floating. Just knocked on wood. Is there ghost orbs? Hold on. No, there's definitely not. There's definitely not. But what do we got? We could be Dio, Mare. Any of the evidence is still on the table. Also, did I get all of those videos? I got the ghost writing and I got the ghosts. Nice. Oh, is it? I think dots would be Dio, right? Dots would be Dio. You know what? Actually, since Dio's an option, let's find out. Hold on. Let's find out if I can do this. Are you here? Are you come over to the tent. Are you here? Where are you? Did you switch rooms? Hold on. Is that why you're knocking on this all the time? Switch over to here. You're making it cold in the hallway. Off. It's game of 3. Where did I drop the... Oh, here it is. I'm blind. Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you?
Elderly.
Are you close? Are you French? Are you pizza? Come back in the room. Where are you? Come back in the room. Come back here. Hello? Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you close? Are you far?
Get away.
You want to hurt us? You want us to leave? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you close? Are you far? Do you want to hurt us? Do you want us to leave? There it is. Oh, and there's the dots. And there's the dots. Oh god. That was a ghost event. That was a ghost event. It did the spirit box thing and then it showed the dots. Alright.
Welcome back. Job's ready for you.
Let's go. Gotta do this one more time. Okay.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Uh,
There have been no reports of a cursed object nearby.
okay, that was not working for a second. Okay, let's find the power first. Wait. Wait. What did I just hear? Oh my god. Found it. Okay, still need to find the power though. Oh, is it over here? Oh, it's over here. I just realized the power's not actually connected to anything. The cables are cut. The power's not even connected. I never bothered to look at that, but there's no power. Bye! Why would you break those lights? Come on. Okay, now I know what light that room that light belongs to. Raius, hello! This is the ghosties. Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you close? Are you far? Do you want to hurt us? Do you want us to leave? Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Say something, do something. Are you pizza? Are you French? Are you French? You smelly French. It's some ref spot. I did not know you were French. Put that there. Salty salt. Your. That's good to know. Is good. Ooh, disturbed salt. We have. Wait. Oh, I don't have my UV light. Whoops. Okay, hold on. That's Piccone, by the way. Joel. Are you French? Always makes you want to say yes. Understandable. Give me another one of these and firelight or paramite. I'll do firelight. No, I can't light it. Never mind. I'll do paramite. Doing the speed demon weekly. I was trying to do the apocalypse challenge, but the frickin' jank got me killed and destroyed my motivation for that, so I wanted to do this instead for now. Jank on this version of Phasmo? For real. Oh, that was quick. Ugh. Is that 5? It's 5! There's 5 of them! Yeah, it really is. I got so fucking annoyed. I was practicing for the Gold Apocalypse on Tanglewood. I got a demon. I didn't think it was a demon right away, but I was trying to use the camera to look for orbs to see if it was a mimic. Freaking camera disappears off the tripod. I pick up the tripod, put it back down, go back to the truck, the camera respawned. And then I got killed. Ended up being a demon. Which, I mean, fair enough, because I was gonna say it wasn't demon. I was feeling like it was a demon, but it actually was. So that, I guess I was gonna fail that anyway. But we got UV. And then after that, I got what I thought was a myling. It was actually a mimic. I had smudged it at one point. But I had switched my inventory really fast, so when I went back to the smudge that I lit, it looked like it wasn't lit. I thought I had glitched out the smudge, and then in a moment where the mimic turned into a Dio, I tried to use a smudge to get away from it, and it happened to be the one that I used, and it killed me because the one that I used didn't work because it was used. Also the fact that oh, it's not doing it now. I was gonna say the fact that the thermometer can disappear in my hand with the LCD screen still being there. What were you saying? Are you gonna update to play again? Oh yeah, Vincent put it very well. It's mostly not game breaking, but it's a mountain of small details that keep on ruining immersion again and again. Which this update was supposed to do the opposite. Exactly. Update was supposed to do the opposite of what it did. The thing is, this is the most game-breaking update that I can remember, because like anytime there was a big update and it broke anything in the game, one, they would fix it fairly quickly. And two, it wasn't so game breaking that it made it unplayable. But this update is like, why am I? I don't even want to do the Gold Apocalypse challenge now. If I'm being honest. I regret waiting this long to try and do it because I regret putting it off for this long because this update is horrible. Maybe the smudge was a dupe glitch. That's what I was wondering as well. So I guess that was a perfect test for me. I was wondering if it was a dupe glitch or if it was just a visual glitch. But yeah, visual. As we found out, it was visual. I still trust the will, but I'm also a 2,000 hour player, so I want to believe regular players will just fuck off and never come back. Yeah, that really is the worst part about it. Knocked over the camera. Ah. Never see? Wait, what? Removing the photo requirement or the objective requirement? I would be happy if they got rid of the photo requirement because that's incredibly difficult and entirely circumstantial. The objectives you can at least re-roll to get better objectives. Oreo Gym. Okay, I'm gonna get another dots and another camera. Stop knocking over the camera! Actually, let me stand from over here. The ghost broke the lights over here, so I can't turn them on. Oh. How's my sanity? Okay, I'm still alright on sanity. How is the temperature? Why did I bring two thermometers? Between the long ass animations, the cam stuck in your hand between photos, and the general jank. Yeah, taking ghost photos is not fun at all. Oh yeah, earlier in my stream I tried to take a photo of the ghost and it was a photo of my feet instead. So we got that as well. Taking a photo was scary and fun. Yeah. I wish I didn't put it off for so long. I should have done it sooner. If only I had hindsight. If only I had the hindsight that I have now. This update was going to be so bad. It'll be fine when they fix the pacing again. I hope so, I really do. I kind of lost a lot of faith in the devs with this update, if I'm being honest. Because the thing that bothered me the most is they've been talking about this update for years. They've been saying that they're going to put it out, and they're working on it, and that, like, oh, we're going to put it out this year. No, wait, it needs more work, so we're going to delay it. Put it out this year. Nope, we need to delay it again. And now they finally put out the update, and it's like they've only been working on it for a month. That's what it felt like when it came out, is that they only worked on this for a month, when it sounded like they've been doing it for years. That's the big, like, me being extremely disappointed, because this is not the amount of work that I expected to be put into this update. Yeah. Hmm. That makes sense. But the thing is, and now it's not good to compare two completely different games, but Repo has a much smaller dev team, and they also recently put out a player customization update, and it has like 20 times the content and isn't filled with jank. So that's why I'm like, Repo's done more in the last 2 years than this game has in the last 6. Like with a much, like 3 times the size of the dev team. I don't know much about what's going on in the internals with the dev team, so I couldn't say anything on that. Yeah. All I know is I expected so much better for how long we waited for this. For how long we had to wait for this. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be dots. I think dots is not the thing. So that's interesting. I don't think I've seen many of Vincim's videos with Lavender. I mainly see him with CJ, so I don't know. What should I bring in? I don't really need anything in from here. Maybe another crucifix. Also, it's possible the ghost change rooms. Never mind, it's still here. Is it freezing? Maybe? Nope. First time I kind of... Oh, what the heck? The code editor is overheating your computer? Oh no. Wait, was that your... No, Yuri's not an option. Never mind. I see. What am I looking for that's not freezing or dots? There's no orbs. Actually, let me double check that. Pretty sure there's no orbs. Yeah, no freezing, dots, or orbs. So that leaves... Myling or Galu? Would be writing or spirit box? Where's the book? Oh, there it is. We got writing. Okay. Myling. Okay. Since I have to make proof that the code is correct. Oh, it's that thing. Searching logic, and I gave it something slightly harder to prove or disprove than usual. That's crazy. I'm hoping this will be a learning opportunity for them because they were transparent in their mismanagement of the budget and all the issues that ensued. Not many companies would admit that. They have good faith. So however long it takes, they will eventually learn to fix it. I really hope so. Question is, will people still be around then? I really hope so. In the meantime, I guess it's a good time for me to play the game less often, because last year when I was playing Phasmo on stream almost every day, I was getting burnt out on it. So I was already wanting to take a break from the game, so this kind of, I guess in that regard, this came at a good time. Yep. It's got tier 3 that stuff. Tier 3 of that stuff. Okay. On that note, I think since I guess I'll be taking a bit of a break from, I'm gonna hold off on doing. Yeah, with the current state of the game, I think I'm gonna hold off on doing this for a while until they put out the updates to fix all the stuff that's wrong with it right now. I think from now on, I'm just gonna do weekly challenges and try to get these things done, and also do the seasonal events and stuff. But other than that, I'm gonna be probably playing Phasmo a lot less than usual. 10 days till update. Oh wait, the upcoming update's gonna fix a lot of stuff? I still need to play the game less so I don't get burnt out. But in any case, I will be back on Tuesday to do some more of this. First half of the fixes is in 10 days, along with the Willow rework. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Willow rework. I am looking forward to that. 10 days, wait, what day is it gonna be? Let me check the game announcements. Oh, it's not in the game announcements. Where is it? The 21st, okay. So Tuesday, I will be streaming on that day. Alright, sounds good, Baconi. I was about to end stream anyway. Yeah, so I'll be back to more Phasmo on Tuesday, and the update comes out on a Tuesday as well, which is amazing. I'll be back to doing more Spyro on Wednesday and Thursday. And I hope to see you guys again soon.
Welcome back.
It's good seeing you again, Krayos. It's been a long time. And of course, Baconi as always. Ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna play some ads when I put on my outro. If you don't mind sticking around for a few minutes so I can play those if you're not subscribed, it would help me out a lot. Or consider subscribing if you are able to. If not, that is also okay. But yeah, Tuesdays when I should be streaming next. I hope to see you again then. Vic's still streaming. Oh, true. Vic is raiding. I should raid Vic. Never mind everything I just said. I'm gonna raid Vic. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for releasing me. Okay, where is Vic? He's playing Ratchet. Are they playing Ratchet and Clank? I'm having issues. Ratchet and Clank. They are playing Ratchet and Clank. It's a game made by the same developers as Spyro. Really good dev team. Let's see, send that, and yep, go send Vic some love. They're a really good friend of mine. Hope to see you guys again soon. Have a good night. Bye bye.